Pep, thoughts on a good win after a couple of draws this week? Nice to get back to winning.
Yes, of course it's important to back to win games definitely, but also have the duty to see the way the draws were done. So I'm very pleased with what I've seen. I'm seeing every day the mood of the locker room is exceptional. The training sessions are really really good, and everyone is helping each other. And it's tough because we play a lot of games away this last month, a lot, and no recovery. 3 days between games, big troubles, a lot of pressure, demanding physicality. And today come here and behave like we behave made me feel okay. Still, we have the desire to try it and to try it. So we will try. We'll try to fight for this Premier League. I don't have any doubts.
And you spoke yesterday about how you were sure Phil Foden would come good. Obviously, first Premier League goal since the World Cup, and it seemed like he was involved in almost everything today.
Listen, no one from manager, staff, or players can doubt. Even I think our fans can doubt about Phil. So, but still, we cannot forget he's a young lad, a young player. There are periods like maybe you are not have injuries with the ankle, was not comfortable, and but always Phil give you that average 7, 8 always is there because his work ethic, how he helps, he try to do it. But sometimes you are not brilliant like normally is, and I'm pretty sure this goal will help him. He helped us a lot to win today, and next Tuesday we will have another opportunity, and everyone is going to help us. We do have a lot of games, and everyone will be important.
Joe. You've now got Phil, Jack, and Riyad all in really good form. Does that give you a good problem to have choosing the two wingers?
Yeah, well, we cannot do it with 11 players. When I play one game a week, for example, Bournemouth, I would say, so of course, all respect the Bournemouth, say one game a week. It's not necessary to use maybe a lot of players. This is not the case. So we are lucky that we are in the competition still right now in February again, and many important games are coming, and every game will be played the best way to win it.
And you went to the fans at the end for maybe a bit longer than you usually would. Does this feel like a bit of a bigger win after the week that you've had?
No, for that we spoke about that in the locker room. So we have to stay there longer because they are 5-6 hours to come here, and they put his contribution to come here. Only we can have is give them the respect that they deserve. It's not that there is a high, stay there. As I said, look their faces, how happy they are when we win. So you produce a good, feelings, people, families, and tell me something else can be better than that. So, and that's why again our supporters away are incredible. So, thank you for coming and safe trip back home, and we will see you soon.
Can I ask about your players' positional versatility kind of within the game? So, Sergio Gomez came on and starting as a sort of number 10 and coming back to left back. Phil on the right hand side and then to the left. You've got Rico Lewis coming from right back into number 10 towards the end. How important is that positional versatility within the game?
I would say that judge players when I see in the training session which players can play in the middle. In the middle is not easy to play. It's the structure they have 4 or 5. You put it there in the middle. And we are looking for a lot of these players. And this type of players, you say, Sergio, Rico, Max, when came, Gundogan, Rodri, of course, and Bernardo, David Silva in that moment, playing there is in special positions. And when one player can play like a fullback inside, or holding midfielder can play in number 10, number 8. And after there are players that have the quality to play there, they have to play wide. And that's why when I put Rico number 8 or number 10, I know he can do it. At the end, I think Rico, at the end, we can play like an 8 position. The 4 goal, he moved perfectly in the pockets, and look the 4 goal when Phil has the ball, how he attack to byline and make a crosses. I'm pretty sure he in the future will play there many games. And yeah, that's all. And Sergio is a player normally to play also in the pockets, in the middle. So we need it to have more balls, to have more contacts, and after make explosion. So, and we did it.
To play more central, because I was looking at the numbers in the attacking half, you played most in the central third more than any game this season. Is that intentional to play more narrow?
No, always we try to to put a lot of players in the middle to have short passes, and it's more secure. And after, when you lose the ball, you are more protected. When the team is wide, a lot of wide, the transitions you cannot control them, and that's why. But it's not put a player this bottle in the middle, so he has to know to play there. So that is the point. And yeah, we have few to do it.
Something for the embargo.
There was a moment in the second half where Bournemouth were scrabbling for a goal. You had about 10 players backing, stopping and throwing themselves in front of it, including Haaland was in there. You were 4-0 up at the time. Were even you surprised at the work rate?
They will be in trouble if they don't do it. They will be in trouble. So, like I said before, when fans come 5 or 6 hours with their cars to come here, pay a ticket with this salary that is meaner than our salaries, we don't have to run even the result is 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. Could like demagogue? It looks like my words like I'm a demagogue. It's not, but it's the truth. The reality is like that. After you can perform well or bad, good controls, bad controls, score goals, no score goals, defend well or bad, that is an issue. But the effort in this club, since I'm here, I was here and I will be here, never will be put in doubt. Never ever.